Let's try this again. How y'all doing, man? Take number 2. How y'all doing, man? My name is Larry. What happened to DIXON WAY? My beautiful wife Sean's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. When things are trying to work right, from the Braves to the Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, even my white Gators. Right now, the Braves are down 1-0 by the Giants. Rafael Devers with an RBI double. Kim with a great diving catch to save another run as it was about to be 2-0 Giant. So yeah, shout out to Kim for catching. I still don't understand why they keep running himself out there, that guy out there, but it is what it is. Braves went meekly 1-2-3 in the first inning. We're back up in the top half of the second inning. 1 out. Austin Riley is up the bat right now. So that's the recap. Austin Riley got a hold of one in the gap. Great hit. Single. There we go. Let's go, Stone Cold. Great job. Okay, so we don't have sounders now. We had sounders before, but no but no chat. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Alrighty there. One of those account. Don Smith off the bat. Matthew Gillum, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a balk. I'll take it. I'll take a balk. All right, so we got to run at second base with 1 out. You definitely need a score. Appreciate you coming through, Matthew Gillum, man. All right. Here's one to pitch. That ball way inside. McDonald. Old McDonald had the pitch. E-I-E-I-O. And hopefully he can't pitch good tonight. E-I-E-I-O. With a ball here. With a ball there. Dumb hit it up the middle. That's a score. Come on, Austin. Come home. E-I-E-I-O. That's right. It's tied up. Let's go. Let's go, Braves. Great RBI. Let's see if it'll work now. Nope. Ain't working right now, but that's all right. We'll just give it on the regular sound, boy. Let's go. Great hit by Dom, and he's been slumping. This entire lineup been slumping lately, man. The Braves have hit a little cold spell, as you say. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike for Yaz. I guess they had a tribute to Yaz when he came out, so that's cool. That's classy. We like to see it. Here's the one to pitch. Yes. Looking, popped it up center field. Runner will not advance. Kim up the bat. IDO. Designated out. He had a great defensive play. Let's see if he can get a hit. Kim batting 0.077. Batting 7% right now on the season. And back to the bag. It's Don Smith. That's right, Isaac. Too fast, too furious. Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Sound for you. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Good eye. Kenneth Clark, I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. One on one's account. Here's one to pitch. Kim fouled that off. Hassan Kim searching for anything to get back to respectability. Here's the one to pitch swing. Oh my goodness. He throws his hat down, disgusted. I'm disgusted that you swung at that. Swung at something about a foot off the plate. Down and in the dirt. He swung at it like it was right in the middle of the strike zone. Don't know what's going on with Kim. Don't know what's going on with Walt Weiss. Keep dragging this dude out there. That is a handicap. That is a designated out. He is a DO. You heard of a DH. He is a DO. Designated out. Why are we doing? We are not that good right now to be giving away outs like that. Like it's to snit levels, but worse. Like even I think Snit would have took this dude out by now. Like this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now I applaud Cam for making that spectacular catch at shortstop to save us from giving up a run, but this is ridiculous, bro. At this point, kind of ridiculous. All right, man. As you guys populate in, man, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do everything you can to help us get in the algorithm. We really appreciate it. We got Matthew in the building. We got Isaac, our member, in the building. You saw Bart got his first home run as a Brave. It was blasted. Okay, awesome. Kenneth Clark in the building. Craig, what up, Craig? Zach, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's sounding for you. Give you a little applause. Appreciate you coming through. You like the Braves, all right? Natasha, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. I don't know what's going on with my regular sound, but my regular soundboard, but it's acting up. So it's got to go to this, the backup. All right, Lopez is starting tonight. Yeah, guys, I had my stream up before. I could not see the chat at all. I couldn't see the chat. And when I went to YouTube to try to see if you guys were chatting, it was like it was not up. So I stopped the first stream, created a whole new event, and then now we're on this stream. So thank you guys for coming through. Technology. Strike three, Lopez got him. I can't tell because they don't have the strike zone box up right now. So we got to see on ABS, and it missed. Missed about half an inch. Half inch off the plate. I don't blame the umpire on that. Half inch is very hard to tell. It's when you're like an inch off the plate. Here's one to pitch, and that ball rocketed down the line, foul ball. Willie And that ball hit center field. Bloop. Oh, Kim just missed it. Money Mike picks it up. And that's a single little blooper. The definition of a blooper. 59 mile per hour. 59.6. So basically 60 mile per hour. Wow. You can't even. Wow. You couldn't throw it that weak into the spot. Just outside of the outreach of Kim arm. A bloop bloop. Yeah, Craig, we need all that, man. We need all our guys to wake the heck up. Everybody went into a slump. Everyone from Medio. I mean, I guess Medio and Money Mike are really the only ones that have been hitting with some kind of consistency. Here's the one to pitch. 3:30, what's up, fam? Appreciate you coming through. I see you. Oh, man, that sounder still ain't working. Welcome back to the stream. Here's the one to pitch. That's strike. And I guess they just don't want to put up the strike zone today. Somebody's sleeping. Yeah, the Phillies coming. Really, we're going back to them. Really, we're coming back to them because we're playing so poorly, unfortunately. That ball in the dirt. I mean, the injuries just keep catching up with us, man. I don't know what else to say. You got Robert Suarez going down on the 15-day IL. It's like we're a walking mash unit. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. Good slider. Couldn't get him to swing over the top of 3-2 to count. There's nobody. There's no outs and a runner on first base. Here's the one to pitch. That ball, caught by Money Mike. Money Mike gonna gut him out and got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Money Mike throwing someone out. Oh my goodness. What a play, or what a base running blunder right there. Oh, that was a hit and run. Oh yeah, he was done. Yeah, he should have really turned back. Money Mike got him. Double play by Money Mike. Let's go. Can you guys hear those sounders? Can you guys hear the sounders? Put a one in the chat if you heard that sounder from Money Mike. Craig said Money Mike. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't think so. Oh man. At least I could see you guys chat though. I could not see you guys chat before. So I don't even know if it was up or not. All right, it's 2 outs. Nobody on base now. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. I just said nah. All right, so you can hear this clap though. You hear that applause, right? Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Okay, you can hear the applause. Thank you, Natasha. All right, so I'll just use that soundboard. 2-2 to count. Definitely great play. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Ronaldo Lopez was definitely energized for that play by Money Mike. Oh, Money Mike with the arm. Okay, Money Mike. I see you. I see you, Money Mike. I see you. That's one of the best defensive plays of the season right now for Money Mike. Might be the best play for Money Mike this season, defensively. Because he ain't snatched none back this season. Yeah, I don't think he snatched none back this season. So, yeah. That probably was the highlight of Money Mike's defensive plays this season. Let's go. All right, and as you can see, we got the blooper right here. We got blooper chilling. Hopefully the blooper can give us some luck. We sure need it. Oh my goodness, the Braves need it. Now we did come up and answer them in the top half of the second inning to score a run. So it's 1-1. But man, we need to get active offensively, man. Like, seriously. We need to get active offensively. Gracious day. It's like Money Mike and Ozzie Albies. Yeah, even Matt Olson has been in the slump. Yeah, Matt Olson averaged down to 269 now. So yeah, he's been slumping. And the biggest slump is Drake Baldwin, who went from the low 300s to now the mid 200s. So batting 267 right now. He dropped in the lineup. All right, we're back at the top half. Money Mike back up the bat. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss at a changeup. It was right down the middle of the plate. He just missed it. Come on, Michael. His first at bat, he swung at the first pitch and grounded out. Here's one to pitch. And that's going to get through there, throw across his body, base hit by Money Mike. Let's go, Money Mike. Applause in the chat. Let's go. Great hit by Money Mike. Money Mike got that head lean like Julio Jones crossing the end zone. He said, Julio used to do that sprinter head dip over the end zone. Money Mike doing it at first base. All right, Dubon up the bat. 1-0 the count. Here's the one to pitch. Dubon fouled that off. The super utility guy, Dubon, he's 1 for 1. Got a stolen base also in this game. Super sub. Try to pick off move. This pitcher already had a balk earlier. And Dubon hits that thing. That's one. And Dubon stumbled. Oh, but they threw it. They threw it into the dugout. So he almost hit into a double play. Error right there by Rise. Love to see it. And that should have been a double play because Dubon slipped out of the batter's box. It should have been a double play, but hey, Arise threw that thing right into the dugout. So, oh, he didn't. I thought he did. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Matty O got a run on base. Might want to hit that in McCovey Cove. Might want to hit that in McCovey Cove. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. That ball. When the ones that count. We're in the top half of the third inning, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. It had to be, yeah. It went in the dugout, I thought. Okay, so run at second base. Here's one to pitch. That ball outside. So that's either on Devers at first base or Arise who threw it. That ball squirted over there, gonna advance the runner. All right, Matty O hustling down the line, beat by a full step, but I like to see that hustle by Matty O. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too high. Good eye by Ozzie Albies. 2 outs, runner at third base. Here's one in the pitch. Ozzie Albies hit that thing right into center field. RBI single. Let's go. Let's go. Magnificent Mind Magic Man in the building. What's going on, Magic Man? I see you, fam.
Magic Man 2 says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are available.
Memberships are available. Great hit, and the Braves take the lead. Woohoo! All right, Drake Baldwin up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch trying to break out of his immense batting slump ever since he's came back. Whew. Come on, Drake. Find your mojo back. You need to find your mojo. Here's one in the pitch. That's a ball, 94-mile-per-hour sinker just on the outside. Love to see it. 2-0 to count. Two and one's a count. Throw it back. Ozzie scampers back to first base.
Magic Man 2 says, good night. Brewers beat the Cubs again, and now have won 5 in a row since that cursed series vs the Braves.
Hey man, it is what it is, Magic Man. 2-2 to count. Drake Baldwin trying to get back on that winning side of the hitting streak. Yes, sir. He ain't biting on that. That's a good eye. That's a good eye. 3-2 to count. Good eye. He been swinging at them balls low and at his feet so much. Glad he's starting to see it. Lock in. You are a professional hitter. Show him. Yes, sir. Walk it out. That's what I'm talking about. Walk emojis in the chat. I ain't got the sounder, but you guys can put the walk emoji in the chat still. Let's go. Austin Riley up the bat. Let's go, Austin Riley. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Low and outside, nowhere near the plate. Austin Riley is 1 for 1. Trying to go 2 for 2. We got 2 runners on, 2 outs, top half of the third inning. We need you right now. Austin, that ball got away. And runners will advance to second and third base. Let's go. No more beer and wine until they get back to winning again, Natasha. I see you. Here's the one to pitch. Austin Riley popped that up. Wompity womp womp. But the Braves lead 2-1. We like to see them leading though. We're gonna need more than 2 runs to win the game. But it is very nice to see the Braves not coming from behind. We just came from behind and then we took the lead. So awesome, awesome. Woohoo! All right, now let's see if we can keep this lead. We got the 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up next. Goodness gracious. All right. Look at the fog roll in to San Francisco. Y'all see that? Is that rain or fog? Oh my goodness, it's windy. I know that much. Riley hair is moving. Wally Barrett. They're in one drink, Natasha. Here's one to pitch. They don't need no drink. They need to be dry. On one account. Good pitch. Let's go, Lopez. Lopez up 42 pitches. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball weakly hit right there to Kim. Kim bobbles it, throws it, got him out. Good arm by Kim. He almost didn't get an arm. He had to put a little bit more mustard on it. What's up, Southside? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. I see you, fam. We just did the Valkyrie versus the Dream, so we wanted to switch it up. Trying to get a Braves some kind of good luck. You know what I'm saying? I kind of halfway feel responsible for this. Just trying to show love to all the teams we can. We did the Valkyries versus Dream the other day, so we'll be like, all right, let's just do the Giants versus the Braves. Yep. Welcome back to the stream, fam. And that ball, Arise struck it, but line drive out. Yeah, it's got it. He up out of there. Yeah. Yeah, you saw that gun on Kim, right? All right, Dylan Dodd getting ready. We know that Ronaldo Lopez cannot go no more than 3 or 4 innings. We know that. We as Braves fans know this. We know that his arm is made out of gummy worms. And everybody loves gummy worms. But once we get to 3 innings, we're going to monitor it. That's been his cutoff part. You know, he'll start off great, first 3 innings, and then 4th inning, it just falls off a table. Here's one to pitch. Ooh, 72 mile per hour curveball. Looked like it hit, but I can't tell. They don't have the strike zone up. 2-1 to count. Here's the 1 to pitch. 3-1 to count. All right, no 2-out shenanigans, but you never know. That's a strike. Nobody care about the Miz setting no record. Boo to the Miz. We beat the Miz. Yeah, the Miz beaters. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball weakly hit, but foul ball. Love to see it. 3-2 to count. The Real Dark Knight. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. What was that? RBI single by who was that? Let me see. Oh, that ball hit right down the line. God dog it. 2-out shenanigans. That's gonna be at least a double right there. Stand up double. Who got that RBI? Ozzie Albies got that RBI. Yeah, Ozzie Albies got that RBI. So yeah. All right. You don't like the sour? I like the sour on gummy worms. Here's 1 to pitch. Can't go wrong with sour, non-sour. The worst ones are when they're supposed to be sour and they're not. Then they taste nasty. Here's 1 to pitch. It's that in-between taste that's nasty. Oh, extended cow pitch, man. It is what it is. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it happened. That ball fouled off. Hey, can't cry over spilled milk now. He is a Falcon for extended amount of times. I would have paid Bijan before I paid him, but that's just me. And I know he was up for it. And that ball popped up. That's going to be out number 3. Let's go. All right, there you go, Ronaldo. And most likely Ronaldo is done for the day. And they had Dylan Dodd coming up, working in the bullpen. This is going to be the definition of a bullpen game. Will they come back out and squeeze a lemon? Ronaldo looked pretty good right there. I ain't going to lie. He looked good right there. Magic Man's giving out free fantasy advice. I don't play fantasy no more, man. Can't root for players to do well against my team. This aggravates me. All right, Walt Weiss shaking his hand. Shake my hand. Ronaldo is out of there. Well, at least he could. I mean, he won't get the win, but that's a quality start from him. Baby steps. Baby steps. Dom coming up. Let's go, Big Dom. Oh, my bad. No, Dom the one that got that RBI, didn't he? Actually. Yeah, Ozzie got the first one. I think Dom got the second one. Yeah, actually, that's what that was. Yeah, don't want to overextend them. Like, for real, for real. We know how that goes. And that ball, first baseman got it, throws it back. Oh, man, what a defensive play by McDonald. Oh, McDonald. Covered. Great defensive play by Rafael Devers. McDonald with the cover. Rafael Devers digging in the hole. Got it. Good defense. All right. 2-0 to count. 2-1 to count. I can't tell if it's a strike or not because they're not putting up the strike zone. Oh, that's 2 outs. All right, Kim up the bat. Here's the one to pitch. Ball inside and miss. Here's the one to pitch. Here's the one to pitch. When is Iggy coming back? I have no idea, Natasha. I have no idea. Also, guys, is everything okay? Any lag spikes or anything like that? Let me know. All right. Bye-bye, Kim. Kim is challenging. Why is Kim challenging? Oh, my goodness. He won a challenge. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. It was almost 2 inches off. Umpire was just like, dude, you batting so bad. It is what it is. All right. Hey, missed that one. 3-2 to count. 3-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch, and Kim popped that foul. Foul ball. He caught that. Oh, that's it. I thought it hit the net, but I guess not. No, he caught it. Good catch. That's out number 3. All right, guys, you hear me okay? All right, so still 2-1 is the score. All right, Isaac with the thumbs up. Thank you, Isaac. Thumbs up. Golly, my face itching. All right, so hey, nice little Braves fan in yellow. Little Ninja Turtle right there. It must be cold. Yeah, people got on their jackets. Is it cold in San Francisco today? Goodness gracious, kids got on their coats. Yeah, a big old Giants jacket, Giants blanket on. Oh my goodness. Southside said that at bat actually wasn't horrible. I hear you. Oh, and 2 to count by Dylan Dodd. That's a ball. 1-2 is the count. They were not letting Ronaldo Lopez face Devers again. That ball. I just said, yeah, it was like Kim had a flash of him being a real baseball player again. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I don't think he earned the right to challenge anything, even though he won the challenge.
It was like Kim had a flash of him being a real baseball player again.
That ball popped up. Let's go, Dylan Dodd. Dylan Dodd's starting to walk off. Move out the way. Austin Riley got it. He's out. Let's go. Look, man, I don't care if he was right. I don't think Kim earned the right to challenge anything. Dude, you're betting 7% on the season. All right, that's the first out. You're betting 7%. You don't have the right to challenge anything. You have the right to remain silent. Any challenge you have will be held against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided to you. Do you understand your rights? Man, it's windy out there, man. It's a fog coming through. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball popped up, but the wind might carry it. Money Mike extends his arm out and catches it. Yeah, that looked like a lazy pop-up, man. Y'all better try to hit this thing down.
Magic Man 2 says, Kim should be challenging his career choice.
I think you meant changing. Pretty sure you meant changing. But yeah. Magnificent
Magic Man
Magic
2
Man.
says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are available.
Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Good block by Drake. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up by Willie. And Austin Riley underneath it. That's out number 3. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Dylan Dodd comes in. Shut him down. 2-1. Braves lead. We're going to the top half of the 5th inning. Let's get it. Braves been able to get the lead. They just ain't been able to hold them lately.
Isocrax7 says, quick 2 outs.
Let's go. All right, Money Mike up the bat. That ball way inside. Let's go. Have you seen the proposed alignment? No, I didn't see it, Magic Man. I did not see it. I hope that. Look, man. Sometimes sports get in their own way. They definitely should not realign. Don't y'all dare put the Braves in the American League. If you do, put the Yankees in the National League. That's about how I am. All right, Money Mike, rip that thing. Drops in. Oh, my goodness. Diving catch. All you can do is tip your cap. Yeah, Kenneth, that was a great defensive play. Great defensive play. And this was against him. Dang, I thought that was going to drop in. No, I have not seen the proposed realignment. Ball on the outside. 1-0 to count. McDonald up to 71 pitches. Number 72 is about to be thrown. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike right down the middle. 93-mile-per-hour sinker. All right, 1-2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Oh, what a defensive play, but it's not going to get the bond. Is he get an infield base hit? Love to see it. Let's go. Still no sounder. That's all right. The Mets swapping with the Braves for the Yankees as divisional foes. Goodbye to the Dodgers and Giants. Rivalry as we know it. What? Geographical realignment in Major League Baseball is more likely to happen than you think, or more likely than previously thought. After Commissioner Bob Dumblank Manford surprisingly discussing the subject on Sunday. Hold on, let's wait. I'm going to read the rest of this. 0-1 to count. Here's one in the pitch. That ball outside. Good eye by Mateo. With expansion expected before the end of the decade, there could be a major shift in helping address concerns over travel schedules. Candidates include Nashville, Salt Lake City, or MLB returning back to Montreal. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way too low. All right, 2-1 to count. There's also Mexico City. Elevation to rival the Rockies Coors Field Park. Pitchers would most likely hate to see on the schedule. Yep. But Manfred emphasized here's one in the pitch. Mateo fouled that off. But Dumbutt Manfred emphasized on geography. Two cities, Charlotte and Portland, would make most sense. Hypothetically, franchises in the Queen City and the Rose City. Can we ask what realignment looked like? You got an idea. Here's the one in the pitch. Mateo might have got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Yes, off the visa sign. Let's go. Go. Run, run, run. Run, Forrest, run. You better run, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. All right. Our stand-up double, but no RBI. We got 2 runners on with 1 out. Let's go. All right, so let's look at this. The Northeast. AL Northeast would be Yankees, Mets, Boston, Philly. AL Mid-Atlantic, Baltimore, Washington, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. All right, that ball, Ozzie Albies, going to be a sacrifice fly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3-1. Let's go, Braves. Who made this BS up? So let me get this right. The Mets, the Nationals, the Phillies, the Brewers, the Braves, and the Marlins all go to the American League. This better not happen. This is the most idiotic thing I ever seen in my life. You should put Tampa Bay in the National League before you do this crap. the standard of the National League for the past 30 umpteenth years have been the Atlanta Braves in the National League. The Braves and the Dodgers. You might as well put the Dodgers in the American League too. How about let's not even do conferences no more? This is stupid as hell. All right, 3-0 to count. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball's straight down the middle to Drake. All right, one runner on, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Drake got an opportunity for running in scoring position. Let's go, Drake. Drake being more patient too, trying to induce a walk. I love to see it. That's strike number 2. All right, that's fine. I don't care where they add these teams. Do not take a traditional NL powerhouse and throw them in the American League. That's bull. Here's a winding pitch, and that ball squirts over there weakly to the second baseman. He's out. Rise throws him out. Oh, man, Drake. Drake is in a funk. So funkified. All right, but we scored another run, man. It's 3-1. Braves on top by 2 runs. All right, let's go over here. So the Cubs, the White Sox, the Cardinals, and the Reds are in the National League. Then the Rockies, Kansas City, Texas, and Houston are in the NL Central. Then the NL Southwest is the Dodgers, San Diego, the Angels, and Arizona. So basically what you're saying, Major League Baseball, you only care about the California teams. The California teams and the Northeast teams. That's what you care about. California teams ain't got to go nowhere. Oh, yeah, guess what? The A's ain't going to be in the Northwest because the A's are going to be in Vegas. So, yeah, that don't make any sense either. Yeah, that don't make no sense. You are baseball. You are the one sport that is entrenched in history than any other sport. This slaps in the face of baseball tradition. Hurston Waldrop up. Okay, Hurston. Here's one to pitch. Hurston coming in for mid-relief. I know he got called up, but I thought he was going to start a game, but not. Okay, that's fine. He's a part of this bullpen game. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike on the outside corner. Hurston, he's back. I thought he was going to start one, but I'm not mad at them easing him in like this. Here's the one to pitch. That looked like a strike to me, but whatever. Here's one to pitch. I hope that this is just Fox Sports putting stuff together. I hope Manfred didn't speak this out of his mouth. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. 3-2 to count. Let's go, Hurston. Let's go, Hurston. Here's the one to pitch. Got him. Yes, you did. Got him, Hurston. Go sit down. Chair in the chat. That's what I'm saying. They can't do this, man. This will be one of the biggest mistakes. Like if they did this after a labor strike, you would destroy your league. Destroy your league. Drew Kavanaugh up the bat. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. 2-0 to count. You would destroy your league. You coming off a labor dispute, and you put this bull malarkey out saying, oh, yeah, by the way, we got realignment. Here's one to pitch. Baseball's at a great place right now. At a great place. You know, there was a little push. Well, there was a lot of pushback on the pitch clock. But I think universally everybody can agree the pitch clock was actually a plus. And that ball hit right up the middle on the right side. Base hit, single. All right, 1 out, single. Yeah, man, all right, so he must be a rookie. That's his first base hit, obviously, Kavanaugh. He looked like a baby, so yeah. Good base hit right up the middle. Right side, though. Second base side of the plate, though. That got to be his dad and his mom. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations to the young man. Congratulations. All right, now get him out on the double play. One of those accounts. Here's the one to pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Hey, beautiful. We're winning. Yeah, this will be crazy match, man, if they actually do this. This will be stupid. But hey, it's about money. Leagues will do stupid stuff. 2-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball chopped into the dirt. Still 2-2 to count. Let's go, Walter. Look like it's cold there in San Francisco. The fog was rolling in. People got on big old jackets. And it's the middle of summer. Goodness gracious. It was beautiful when we went to San Francisco. People done hit a cold snap in the middle of the summer. That's crazy. Look at people bundled up, baby. Big coats, big old giant covers. And that ball squirts out there in the outfield, running with an advance to second base. Womp womp. Did it hit him? Oh no, that was a walk. It don't matter. It didn't matter. All right, Waldrop, come on now. It's only gonna be one inning. This is his first game back. So yeah, they're talking about possible realignment, baby. And the Braves going to the American League. The Braves and the Marlins. And the Mets and the Phillies. It really seemed like they just cared about the Northeast teams being together. They want to say if they have Nashville, so basically it'll be Nashville, Atlanta, Marlins, and Tampa Bay. No, you need to move the Braves back to the National League. And that's 2-1 to count. You put Tampa Bay and Nashville in the National League. How about that? Or move the Yankees to the National League if you're going to put the Braves in the American League. That don't make any sense. It really don't. 3-1 to count right now, Hurston. Come on, Hurston. 1 out, 2 runners on. The Braves nemesis arise. I wish we would just sign this dude so he can't kill us. Hey, he fouled that off. Thank the Matrix. This dude, Rafael Devers, we normally only play him like twice a year, you know. But now he's in the National League, wreaking havoc versus the Braves. And Arise always. He was with the Fish. Then San Diego, he walks. He chunks the bat over. And now bases are loaded with 1 out. Uh-oh. We only up by 2. We need a double play. It's going to get real stinking real quick.
Magic Man 2 says, I predicted, if there's no season next year because of lockout/strike, and they do this realignment, they will ruin the fan base and viewers will walk away from the product.
Yeah, and this seems like it's going to be a lengthy lockout to the point that they're talking about they may bring up scab players again. They may try to implement the scabs because the Player Association is not going to accept these terms. All right, Elvis up the bat. 1 of those to count. Ain't nowhere else to put him, kid. Here's the 1 to pitch. Swing and a miss. That first strikeout looked real good, didn't it? 3 batters later, bases loaded. 1-1 is the count. Lord, we got people up in the bullpen. At least we do. Swing and a miss. Let's go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's go, kid. Get a double play right here, right now. We need it. Not Kenny Powers. Said, go ahead, pull this guy. Appreciate you coming through. This sounding for you. Welcome to the stream. Craig Air Force said, Braves in the AL sounds out of whack. It does. Braves AL, I understand they was in the AL when they was in Milwaukee. Here's the 1 to pitch. They were in the AL when they were in Boston. I don't care about that. They've been in the National League since they've been in Atlanta. Woo! Maybe that'll wake up Drake Baldwin. Drake Baldwin just got hit in the Baldwin. 2-2 count. Here's the 1 to pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go, kid. Go sit down. Chair in the chat. No sounder, but y'all know what to do. Put that chair in the chat, please. Smizzy, what up, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream, fam. I see ya. What a slider right there for the kid. Let's go. All we need is an out. Don't matter what it is now. Let's go. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball weakly hit right there to Kim. Kim tosses it over to Ozzie Albies. Steps on a bag. Way to dance through all them raindrops. Raindrops. Drop top. Let's go, man. And the Braves still lead it 3-1. Oh, now that is the type of defense and the type of pitching we've got in the first 50 games. Maybe we're going to turn this corner. Come on, Braves. Let's go. Lego. Skyroo. Skyroo, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. This sounded for you. Welcome to the stream. And thank all you guys for coming through, man. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Shun's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, the Dream, even my wife, Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all my latest videos. What's going on, Ryan? Appreciate you coming through, fam. Guys, make sure you check out the Birdcage LLC. I do, you should too. Great content. It took steroids to bring the fans back after that other labor dispute. Yeah, they can't afford to do that. A lifetime Royals fan. Okay, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Great job by Waldrop to get up out of that situation. And guys, yeah, please hit that like button, guys. It's a lifeblood out streaming. Help us grow, man. Help us get in the algorithm. Don't you want us to grow to be a huge streamer? You know what I'm saying? Here's one to pitch. Don't you guys want to say, hey man, we was at the ground level when the DIXON Way was small. Now it's a huge platform. I would like to see that. Here's the one to pitch. Strike 3. You're out of there. Austin Riley. Oh, this is the umpire with the karate chop. Ha! Strike 3. Ha! Coming in like a Kuma. Whoosh. Chris, what's up, Chris? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sound is for you. Welcome back to the stream. All right, yeah, I hope we get a winning streak going. All right, we got a pitching change. You got a pitching change. Blooper. All right, man. So great way to get out of that situation by the kid, by Waldrop. Definitely a growing experience. That was his first showing since he's been back from injury. Love to see him get out of that situation, man. That shows some moxie. Definitely shows some moxie by that kid. Yeah, but this realignment is crazy. So the NL Midwest would be the Cubs, the White Sox, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Reds. Then the NL Central would be Colorado, Kansas City, Texas Rangers, and Houston Astros. So basically, they took a whole division. They took like 3 teams out of the AL and slapped it in the NL. They don't want to be in the National League. Here's one to pitch. Right. I know the Houston Astros used to be in the National League. But Kansas City and Texas Rangers always been in the American League. Then you got the Dodgers, the Padres, the Angels, and the Diamondbacks in the NL Southwest. And then in the NL Northwest, you got Seattle, the A's, San Francisco, and a team to be named. And most likely Portland. So the only team that's going to be in the Northwest, really, I guess they're just saying, okay, well, our warm spot is Vegas. So it'd be Seattle, San Fran, Portland, because there's rumored to be Portland to get a new team, get a baseball team. Even though I thought most of the people in Portland was Mariner fans. You know, that's a basketball city, you know, through and through. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing, did he go? No, he did not. Walk it out. Dom, walk emoji in the chat, please. ATL Georgia Faithful, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Kenny, not Kenny Power said, I wish they'd stop messing with baseball. Yeah, they need to. That would be horrific. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball, one pitch, that was very selfish of Yaz. He's out. There's 2 outs. Very, very selfish by Yaz. All right, whatever. Yeah, this realignment will be catastrophically bad. All right, here come Kim. Hassan Kim with a 0.075 batting average. Hey, that's a good eye. Ball. 1-0 to count. I'm saying, man, a walk is just as good as a home run. And it's starting to rain. Great. Here's one in the pitch. Braves have always been bad in rain games. That ball up by Kim Chin. And he reacted to it slow. Ball was in the mitt before he turned his head. Here's the one in the pitch. At the top of the strike zone, strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. When is this all happening? Probably after the labor dispute, the strike that's coming up next year. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up by Kim. 92 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. It's 2-2 to count. Kim is 0 for 2 for today. Here's the one in the pitch, and Kim fouled that off. This is actually another good at bat by Hassan Kim. 8 divisions with 4 teams each. Huge shift from today's 6 divisions with 5 teams. Here's one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. And Kim, no, tip foul. All right, go lay down, son. Go pee-pee in the potty. Go pee-pee in the potty right now. Basically, the American League gets condensed and confined heavily to the East Coast, to the Great Lakes. And the National League stretches out for more square mileage. Go lay down in the bed, son. Go to sleep. Yeah. I don't even. I think the rivalries. The rivalries are worth saving. Why is baseball trying to be cheap and save money on travel. Y'all making hand over fisting. Like what are we doing? This is disgustingly bad idea. I'm gonna put it up here, guys. You guys look at this. Look at this realignment. Like disgusting, right? Hold on, I'm just gonna. That's disgusting, right? As a baseball fan, I'm so opposed to this. Shout out to the Braves fans over there in San Francisco. Shout out to Buddy tucking his ears. I wish I had a small enough head I could tuck my ears. I just don't. On one account, the Devers. Here's one to piss. 1-1 is the count. They brought Walter back out there. Oh, they living dangerous. We living dangerous, are we? Okay. Here's the one to pitch. That ball weakly hit the Ozzie Albies. Great job by the kid getting him out. That's one out. Natasha said the colors don't even look right. I blame Magic Man for bringing this up. But I appreciate them giving me the lowdown because I did not hear about this. This is bad. Magic Man definitely sparked some conversation. Here's the one to pitch. That's what Magnificent Mod Magic Man is. That's why he's the best mod. That's why he is the best mod. Jung Ho Lee is up the bat. And he hits that ball. That's a broken bat. But Kim catches it. Up out of here. 2 outs quickly. Let's go, Waldrop. Broke his bat. That's disgusting, right? Like, I see what they did. I think it's uncalled for. I see why they did it. I think it's stupid reasoning. Here's one to pitch. Baseball tradition and rivalries are the last thing it has. Like, I've always been opposed. Like, when they talk about the NBA getting rid of divisions and conferences, I don't agree with that. That's stupid talk. We just want to see the 60. Well, watch college basketball if that's what you want to watch. Here's one to pitch. Now, I love college basketball, and I don't want the NBA to turn to college basketball and just pick, the 16 best teams. I think that's stupid. I think you should be rewarded for winning your division, even if it's a sorry division. It's still your division. Here's one to pitch. Because it'll show in the playoffs, so why even worry about it? Here's one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. And he walked him. All right, back to 2 outs. Don't start this, Walter. And that was kind of your problem. You pitched well last season, but that was kind of your problem. You get 2 outs real quick. And then shenanigans ensued. AL Southeast looking like the NFC South. Yeah, exactly. That's what it should be. How about this? How about you take the NL Northwest and you move it to the American League and take the AL Southeast and move it to the National League. Boom, there you go. There you go. That's all they have to do. Here's the one to pitch, strike. You don't have the Giants and the Dodgers in the division anymore. That's crazy. Here's the one to pitch. Swing, get a miss. Let's go, Walter. All right, let's go, Walter. In the sixth, and he hopped off that mound. I love it. Like that hop and skip. The Brewers in a division where they don't care about any of these teams. Bro, yeah, I see why Magic Man mad. The Brewers in the division with the Toronto Blue Jays, the Tigers, and the Twins. They don't care nothing about those cities. There ain't no rivalry in that. Like, what? Maybe Detroit because of the Lions and Packers, but no. Don't try to put football rivalries in with baseball. Totally different. Like the Brewers and Cubs not being in the same division is like dumb. Like not even the same division, the same conference. That's dumb. The Cubs and the White Sox being in the same division. Dumb. I think they were trying to take a model from they're trying to use the model of the NFL. And I get it. I get why they're trying to do like the NFL. What I'm saying is it's dumb. And you take the NL Northwest and make that the AL Northwest. Yeah, Chris. Taking the Cardinals Cub away from Milwaukee is stupid. Yeah, it is. It really is. All right, here's one. The pitch, Money Mike up the bat. Oh, they got the strike zone up now. Somebody woke up and told them, like, oh my goodness, we didn't have the strike zone up for dang going. It's the top half of the seventh inning now. Here's the one. The pitch. That's a strike. Yes, they do. 100%.
Magic Man 2 says,
They won't do this.
Toronto belongs in the AL Northeast.
Here's the one to pitch. Money Mike fouls that off. 89-mile-per-hour slider, top of the strike zone, kind of close. So he had to protect the plate. He laying down bait. Okay. Here's the one to pitch. That ball outside. Good eye. Money Mike went. Whoo. Good eye. And it is raining. It's raining. It's pouring. That sucks. It's rain. It looked like it's raining in the outfield. They're dry, but it's raining right outside in McCovey Cove. Looked like. So it looked like the outfield or McCovey Cove is getting rain. Here's the one to pitch. But everybody in the stands look like they're dry. All the players look dry. Maybe a little light drizzle, but I don't see no rain on them. This is raining just outside of the stadium. That's crazy. Crazy San Francisco weather. All right, Money Mike strikes out. Dubon swinging bunt, foul ball. Foul ball. Yeah, they definitely trying to do the NFL format or the NBA. It's just a dumb format. That's all. For baseball, tradition is more important than trying to geographically get them right. Because for the most part, these divisions are geographically right. You know, for the most part, they are. Oh, sure, Natasha, sure. There you go. I just strike on the outside corner. Here's the one to pitch that ball. Way too high. Good eye. 1-1 is the count. Yeah, imagine, man. I mean, look, man. Some people gonna tinker with stuff. They're gonna mess it up. Here's one to pitch. Matteo hit that ball right into left field. Base hit. All right, we're in the top half of the 7th inning. That's a 2-out hit by Matteo. Love to see that. Just wish we could string hits together. That's what we need. We need to be able to string hits together. Come together, dum 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 dum, right now. Mm-mm, over me. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Bars in the chat, please. I guess not.
Magic Man 2 says, how is there a Great Lakes division and a Midwest division? They are the same thing. Also, Chicago borders the Great Lakes. The people who designed that are drunk.
Yeah, basically. Hey, I finally get to watch Avatar Fire and what is that? Fire and Ice, or what is it? Fire and Ash, yeah. I finally get to watch it. It's finally on Disney. All right, let's go. Magic Man, appreciate that. Come together, boom, 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 right now, boom, boom, boom. Over me, boom, 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 boom. As Gemini, I ain't asking Gemini nothing. Too much AI going around. That video was obviously taken before the storm rolled in. Oh, now Magic Man said, do not embrace the AI overlords. Run away. Uh-huh. Now he's coming around to my way of thinking. Here's a one to pitch. It's all fun and games till they turn you to a battery. Here's a one to pitch. Ozzie Albies hit that thing right there, and that's out. Good defense by Devers. Hey guys, we're going to the 7th inning stretch. Let's go ahead and get that Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Whole squad ready. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's Root for the Bravos. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out. In the old ball game. Play ball. It's a remix, baby. Hey man, that's Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Appreciate you guys coming through. Mm-hmm. Yep. I saw the Animatrix. I know how this goes, guys. I know how this timeline goes. I seen it. Highly heated, highly ho. I seen it. Shout out to Bob Saget, since we are in San Francisco. Highly heated, highly ho. Yo, it is storming right in McCovey Cove. That's crazy. And the spray is coming in. Hey, Hurst and Waldrop coming up. If y'all ain't seen that special, you don't know what I was talking about. But you heard Shonda bust out laughing. I seen it. Oh, Bob Saget, man. Oh, one to count. Here's one to pitch. Yeah, if y'all ain't seen the Bob Saget special, what was that on? Was that on HBO, baby? HBO, man. Y'all got to go back and see that HBO special with Bob Saget. Man, that thing was funny. Angel, how you doing? Hola. Come on, star. Here's the one. That's all I know. Here's one to pitch. 3-1 to count. My wife said, hey, at least I told the truth. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt just walked him. Waldrop did some funny looking twirl. And the leadoff guy is on. I don't know why y'all squeezing a lemon. He ain't been back, but a drink of water. Like, come on, man. Yeah, it was on HBO. Yes, it was, Magic Man. Yes, it was. Mauricio is up the bat. Here's the one to pitch. Right. Yeah, but we should have known. We should have known how Bob really was. Magic Man. Ah, you from Honduras. Mauricio Dubon. Okay, that's what's up, Angel. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. I see you. We should have known when he was in that movie with Dave Chappelle. What's that movie name, babe? Kill or Kill. What was that? I'm not forgetting it. I know Magic Man though. Magic Man, what's the movie with Bob Saget was in a meeting? Oh, that ball, a swinging bunt, and he's on. Why am I drawing a blank on that? All right. Hey, Siri. What movie was Bob Saget and Dave Chappelle in together? Bob Saget and Dave Chappelle were in the movie Half Baked. There we go. Half Baked. Half Baked. And here comes Dylan Lee. Dylan Lee came into a hornet's nest right now. There's 2 runners on with no outs. Half Baked. Yep. We should have known how Bob Saget was when he came on Half Baked and said what he said. We should have known. We should have known. Right? That HBO special should not have surprised us. We all saw Half Baked. What's up, Gibby? I see you on X. That's right. We should have seen it. I seen it. Highly, highly, oh. I'm a leprechaun. If you see a leprechaun, let me stop. Let me stop. Highly, highly, ho. Oh, that thing was so funny, man. But yeah, there were signs. There were absolute signs of how Bob Saget humor really was. And it was not Full House. Bunt, great bunt, advanced the runners. Oh, Arise came up limping a little bit. Uh-oh. All right, so runners move over. Runner at third and second base with 1 out. What a bunt by Arise. Dylan Lee, quick turn. And Arise looked like he jammed something. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball popped up. Infield pop up. Yes. Yes. We might get out of this. We might just get up out of here. All right, Dylan Lee, great job. Dancing through literal, he's dancing through literal raindrops right now. Literally and figuratively dancing through the raindrops. Oh my goodness. Casey Smith coming up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball yanked down the line, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 is the count. Run at third and second base, 2 outs. Braves trying to get out of this situation. We're up by 2 runs. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way too high. Almost threw it past Drake Baldwin's outstretched arm. Dylan Lee got a ERA of 1.04. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. Yes, sir. Yes, underneath it. And he got it. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go, Dylan. That's what I'm talking about. Pitching, helping other pitchers. We're going to the 8th. All right. Be right back. Potty break, potty break. The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! All right, we're back. Drake Baldwin up the bat. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. YG, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Fouled off. I think we all need a win. I think Braves fans all around the world need a win. Or maybe just a gambling. That's all right. Here's one to pitch. And that ball chopped into the dirt. And man, Drake Baldwin is in a tailspin. Boom, 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 tailspin. Boom, 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 boom. OBA, tailspin. OBO, tailspin. I'm showing my age, my bad. Don't none of y'all even know what tailspin is. Here's one to pitch. All the trouble we get in about the tailspin. Spirit. Boom, 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 boom. Anybody know where that's from? Here's one to pitch. And Olson Riley fouled that off. Let's see. Nope. Sounder ain't back yet. I kind of said it, but yeah. 1-2. I mean, 1-1 is the count. Here's one to pitch. Olson Riley popped that up center field. That's going to be out. That's out number 2. Yeah, it is. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I mean, I said it. Why does stuff have better? Why do the 90s have better like theme music for all they stuff? Oh yeah, Magic Man. Guess what? They played at the Braves game. I knew we was gonna lose because they played the Cheers theme during the game. Like people come in and it was like, everybody get up and tell hello. Hey, how you doing? And then everybody knows your name. Boom. I guess it is cursed now. Yeah, I guess it is cursed. They did that. And me and Shonda just look at each other and it was like, yeah, we're gonna have to tell Magic Man that. I was like, yeah, I guess that song is cursed. I guess it's cursed. Here's a line in the pitch. I didn't ruin nothing. You just didn't realize it. I didn't ruin nothing. I was just aware of things at a younger age. That's all. I didn't ruin nothing. The producers did. But yeah, they did that. I was like, that's crazy. I just said, hey, how you doing? But yeah, they played the song. You wanna be where people see. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. He did not go. Magic Man said, I can never unknow what I know now. Those people needed help. Facts. They did.
Magic Man 2 says,
they needed help.
I can never unknow what I know now. Those people needed help, LOL.
They did. And Dumb popped that up. Yep. To right field. And that's going to be out number 3. All right, guys. We're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the Braves are up 3-1. Love to see it. They did need help. That's okay. And that's okay. Man, that Bronco looked nice. And it's a Braves edition Bronco. Like it got the Braves logo above the Bronco logo. It got the Braves A in the headrest. Like, and over the tire, it got Braves country. Like, come on, man. Who wouldn't want that? Who would not want that? But I don't think anyone's ever won it. Personally, I ain't seen one commercial saying, I've won the Money Mike Bronco. Never. I mean, this is the 3rd year. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it on the road either. You can't see the scoreboard. It's right there. Let me refresh it. It's stuck in the air. But the scoreboard right here, look. Whee! See that? 3-1. Braves, Giants. Baseball field. See? Here's one to pitch. And one pitch went out. Let's go. Throw him out. Rafael Devers, the Braves destroyer. Hey, let's go. Stop, Magic Man. Stop it. That Bronco didn't break down. Made it all the way. I mean, I'm not going there with you. I'm not going there. I'm not going there at all. Nope. Not going there. I was going to say something else. Not going there. Here's one in the pitch. Nothing to touch. We got another run. We're up. We got out of a dangerous situation. And runners on base with no outs. And Waldrop got up out of there. Dylan Lee got out of there. So, yeah. And that ball, that's going to be a pop-up. Yeah, it's got it. That's out number 2. All right, let's go. Dylan Lee still in there. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Magic Man. Y'all about to have a couple series with Barrel Man. Oh, it's over. Y'all about to hit a losing streak now. Yeah, I should have never did that. That's some extra voodoo. Here's the one pitch. Strike. Why would y'all do that to yourself? Do y'all think y'all can escape? That's like Candyman. Don't put Barrel Man nowhere near your team. Here's the one pitch. Swing and a miss. Or into the count, the Willie. One-eyed Willie. How's going to be better, man? I feel, you know what, guys? I know I was upset during the draft. They did not, and now that I see who they got in the second round, they got the center out of North Carolina. They didn't get that dude to play center, okay? That's what I was worried about. All right. Zuby, that ball hit, going back to the wall. Money Mike. Oh, he dropped it. Dang it. He dropped it. All right. Dang it. All right, that's an arrow on Money Mike. Money Mike had it in his glove, and he was trying to brace for the wall that never came, and he dropped it. Ah, man, that's tough. Money Mike trying to brace for a wall that was never there. Yep. Money Mike tracking it. Yep. In his glove, out of his glove, because he was looking for the wall. Yep. And normally Money Mike don't make mistakes like that. Want. Mike Geiger, how you doing, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Nope, that sounder still ain't working. There we go. We'll give that one. Yes, you do. You need a mascot. No. Money Mike is spending all his energy on offense. Trying to carry this team. Oh my goodness, Natasha. She said, wipe up that boo-boo. Wipe up the boo-boo. Goodness gracious. Look at that boat. I know it's a lot of drunk people on that boat. That's a party boat. That's a 3-level party boat. Oh, that's some debauchery going on that boat. We already know. Oh no, 4-level boat. Oh yeah, that's some debauchery going on that boat. Look at it. They got the light, the strobe lights and stuff going on in the middle. Yeah. No, that don't sound right, Magic Man. That sound blasphemous. Ditter coming in. Let's go, Ditter. Matt Chapman coming up. Batting 360 on the season. This dude was raking when he was in Atlanta. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. On one account. 2 outs, run on second base. We get past Chapman, it's going to be good. Here's one to pitch. Strike. This dude was absolutely raking in Atlanta. Don't encourage him. Natasha, don't encourage him. Magic Man is funny, though. Here's one to pitch. Strike 3. Get him up out of here. Go sit down. That's a karate chop, umpire. Hiya! Get out of here. With force and emphasis. Hiya! Chop it down. Hiya! Little kid was like, no. It's like, yes, little kid, that was a strikeout. Natasha, you're from the greatest. You're. Hold on. Natasha, are you from where the incident happened? Where the chair heard around the world happened? Tasha, hold up. Hold up, Tasha. Hold up. Hey, Tasha. Hold up. Let's have a heart to heart. Tasha. Tasha, were you down at the Riverwalk? Were you a witness? Did you see Aquaman? I've never talked to a witness. That's why I'm just asking. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh my goodness. Can't we all just get along? All right, here's the one to pitch. That ball, way outside. Todd said right around the corner from it. Oh goodness, he was right down the corner. Okay. One of those count. Oh yeah. I'd be remiss, man. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers, man. Prayer emojis in the chat. Prayer emojis in the chat for Venezuela, man, for that earthquake. For real, for real. There's people down there, man. We done sent some of the army down there to help with the rescue operation. So yeah. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Southside said that was a nasty striker. It really was. It really was. Man, Ditter is. Here's one to pitch. And Yaz. Oh man, Yaz just pulled something. Yaz came out of the box like he pulled something. We already injured, man. Goodness gracious. Is this gonna force Eric Hartman up? Something need to. Okay, so Arise is from Venezuela. He got BZ on the side of his hat.
Magic Man 2 says, yeah, that's absolutely terrible.
All right, Hassan Kim up, the designated out. He's over 2 right now. All right, so it's going to be 2 outs with nobody on in a second. And you know who getting ready. Iggy getting ready. Here's one to pitch. Hey, popped up, foul ball. Still 0-2 the count. Yeah, man. Thoughts and prayers to everyone in Venezuela, man. That's tough. Earthquake like that, man, is devastating. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 0-2 to count. Oh my goodness, that bounced off somebody's head? Goodness gracious, they weren't paying attention. We didn't get any foul balls, guys. We were up underneath the awning on the lower level. Here's Wind the pitch. That way you're in the shade. And also, if it rains, we'll be underneath an awning and we wouldn't get rained on. So a wife is the best wife on earth. Not only we go to the game, but we were well protected from the sun or potential rain. Love to see it. Here's Wind the pitch. That's generally how we like to sit anyway. We don't want to be bothered with that weather. Here's a Wind the pitch. Oh my goodness, this dude robbed Kim of a hit. Kim needed a hit so bad. That's the best hit he's had all season. No, my bad. He has had a hit, actually. He has had a hit. But that's the best hit in a month. No, he had a hit within a month. Here's the Wind the pitch. That was a Father's Day gift for the ages, man. That was a great gift. It was time with the family. Making memories, man. Memories. That's what it's about. And Larry loved it. Here's the Wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. But the funny thing is, I didn't even know it. But he been talking about Atlanta Braves for the whole week. So she was talking with him about it. I didn't put two and two together. Here's the Wind the pitch. And Money Mike hits at the first base. They toss it over. He dropped the ball. Yep, Money Mike makes it. Great job by Money Mike. Money in the chat. Yep, and I got a cool t-shirt. Yep. And people was commenting on it at the game like, man, that's a great shirt. One guy said, I want that shirt, and looked at his wife. I was like, oh. Dude said, man, that's a great shirt. I want that shirt, and looked at her. She was like looking like down and stuff. I don't have a good one. I got the best one, Natasha. I got the best one. The greatest. The GOAT. On one account. Strike two. Yeah, Magic Man, that was kind of uncomfortable. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. The bond goes down quickly. They just trying to get up out of here, man. It's 3-1 right now. Dominant pitching performance by the Atlanta Braves. Now can Iggy finish it off? It's a light sprinkle out in the outfield. Let's go. Winds are swirling. All right, so it's 3-1 going to the bottom half of the ninth inning. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to barbecue a mildew. Put in the chat. What we going to do? We're going to barbecue or mildew. I need to see it in the chat, guys. If you're new to the channel, barbecue or mildew means, are we going to get her done? Or are we going to sell the bag? AKA win or lose.
Natasha Sims G10 says. Come on Iggy, don't let us down. Be a winner. Mike Geiger 7871 says. Barbecue with a Coke and a smile. Magic Man 2 says. Barbecue.
Barbecue with some bear down barbecue sauce. Money Mike with the defensive play of the game. Hassan Kim had a great defensive play also that the Giants only scored one run because of that too. Because another run was coming in. Let's go, Iggy. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 0-1 in the count. Kavanaugh up the bat. All right, the young rookie already got a hit. That ball fouled off. 0-2 the count. Let's go, Iggy. He's at your mercy. Oh, Mike, I'll put the link. Oh, that's close. Don't challenge that, though. It was a ball. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the link up in the chat. That ball weakly hit the Ozzie Albies. That's going to be out number one. Out. Oh, that's a strike. That ball hit. Line drive at Yaz. That's out number two. Here's one in the pitch. That ball almost hit him. All right. 1-0 count. There you go right there. You can check it out for yourself. And we do have people in here that has already taste tested it. Of course, I'm biased, but I'm also a connoisseur of barbecue sauce, and it's good. Here's one in the pitch. That ball weakly hit the Iggy, and that's it. Underhand throw. That's it. Dubs in the chat. Woo-hoo. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Dubs in the chat. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We get the dude to walk it out in the. Oh, let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Braves win, get back to the winning ways. Let's go.
71 says. Woo-oh barbecue time. I'll bring the ribs.
Yeah. Let's go. As the rain started to come in, we get up out of here, man. We suck in the rain. So glad we got that win and got the lead before the rain came in.
Magic Man 2 says. W.
Yes, on them. Let's go. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you guys coming through for this late night edition. It's almost 1 p.m. Excuse me, 1 a.m. in the morning. In the morning. Braves win. Great win by the Atlanta Braves. Let's start this thing off
Mike
right.
Geiger 7871 says, everyone have a wonderful night.
Oh my goodness, Mike.
I have 6 games tomorrow. I'm hoping for no rain.
Our
Magic
local
Man
umpire
2 says, cheers for the stream and the fun.
Appreciate you, Magic Man, as always. And look, man, what a great stream. I say had a lot of banter. You know what I'm saying? And the Braves won. It's good to stay up late and they actually win, right? You know?
2001 Southside V7E says, good team win to stop the losing streak.
Dang all right, Southside. We needed that. We need that dub for real, for real. We needed that dub. And hopefully, you know, this thing can turn our season around. But yeah, make sure you guys go down to Bear Down Barbecue. You want some good, tasty barbecue sauce. I'm telling you. You can ask Breezy. He done got some. I don't know if Magic Man got some or not. I know he really don't want anything with that bear on it. But at least he had the foresight not to put Chicago on it. As it'll be an Indiana bear. All right, guys, we up out of here. You guys have a blessed rest of your evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. We're always streaming, guys. We're always streaming. Also, we just got the Summer League schedule. So I'm trying to work out some Summer League games for the Atlanta Hawks because I'm very excited. I know I was upset at first. I'm not mad at the Kingston Fleming pick. That kid is good. I like him. That was the guard. That's really the only guard I wanted outside of Darren Peterson. All right. So, or Darren Peterson. So I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got our future point guard. He reminds me of Maxey, personally. He reminds me of Maxey, but with defense. So, between Cason Wallace and Maxey, that's how I look at him. You know what I'm saying? I say his floor is Cason Wallace. His ceiling is Maxey. Now, the guy Newbie, who I crashed out about because I thought they were going to have him be the backup center. No, this dude is OG Anunoby, basically. And I knew he was undersized. I mean, he's really like 6'7". He's 6'7" and a half. So he's 6'8" and a half in shoes. But he's going to be our OG Anunoby, guys. He's going to be our OG Anunoby. And eventually, I mean, he already got a better jumper than Dyson. Eventually, he could replace Dyson as small forward. Now, he's a power forward, but he can guard 1 through 5. Okay? So, yeah. And then we drafted Big Henry Visar out of North Carolina, who's a legit 7-footer who can shoot threes. A perfect draft pick for Quinn Snyder's system. A pick and pop guy. So, at first, I was thinking these rookies really ain't going to play outside of Kingston. But now, looking at their archetypes and how we lost to the Knicks, these picks are definitely there to bolster our bench. Now, the elephant in the room is, what are we going to do with Jonathan Kuminga? I think we should keep him. Zuby is just as physical and athletic as Jonathan Kuminga. So if you have either Kuminga starting or if he's coming off the bench, either one, you're going to have some athleticism out
Chris
there,
24M34 says,
yeah.
We need OO to play the 4 next year.
Chris, we can't have him play the 4 because Jalen Johnson is the 4. Jalen Johnson defense it has to get better for him to play the 3. He can't play the 3. You see what I mean? We're not going to start a rookie at center. Yucca Kongu is going to be the starting center. But what's going to happen is that hopefully Dyson Davis get a better jump shot coming into this season. If he got to the point that he could shoot a mid-range jumper, because people sag off him, if he can shoot a college three-pointer, it don't even have to be a 3. If he can hit a corner 3 and a college three-pointer is a mid-range jumper now. If he can hit the old college three-point line, if he can hit a college three-point shot, he should be fine. Or is it high school? Whatever. He should be fine. Then teams will have to respect him at the very least to hitting a mid-range jumper. Now, I know Quinn does not advocate for that, but right now, beggars can't be choosy. If he's not going to be a good three-point shooter, at the very least, he needs to be a good mid-range shooter.
Chris 24M34 says, Boo.
Chris, Jalen Johnson is an all-star at power forward. He's an all-NBA player, third team, as a power forward. We can't force him out of his position. Not to play a rookie center. Now, he is 7 foot, but I just can't see it. I can't see it. And they could move Dyson to the bench, which I wouldn't be opposed for Jalen Johnson to go to shooting guard. But I don't think that's going to be the future alignment. You know, they only signed CJ for 1 year. They're going to play Kingston. All right. Now, I know a lot of people may be upset about, that, considering
Chris
they won't play Zach.
24M34 says, we still have Jock Lendale, right?
Yeah, we do, but Jock Lendale should never be a starting center. He should never be a starting center. He really shouldn't be our backup. He's going to be our backup just because we're not going to trust the rookies up front. But if they do very well in College Park, which I hope they do, I want those guys to go straight to College Park. Okay? I want them to show out and be College Park G League All-Stars. I think Kingston's actually going to play at least 15 to 19 minutes a game. 15 to 20 minutes a game. Just because we need we need a backup point guard. And the way Quinn talking about him, you know what I'm saying? Like Quinn is really giving this kid high praise. So we're going to see if it's just all talk or not. It could be all talk. And he could be right in College Park. But the way they are talking, man, they really high on this kid. And I hope so, man, because this kid is a basketball junkie. Like, he studies defensive film just like Dyson. Like, dude's, like, breaking down. Like, there's video out of him breaking down, like, everybody on the other team, offensive tendencies. And then he went over to challenge a power forward to get a block. You know. Now, mind you, he's 6'2" without shoes, 6'3" in shoes. He goes up and challenges and gets a block on a 6'8" power forward because he did great film study. And he felt like he got there late. I felt like he got there perfectly. And then he explained why he felt like he got out of there late. He said, I need to explode out so maybe I get the steal instead of just the challenge.
Chris24M34 says, hope they play our number 1 draft pick more.
I doubt that, Chris. Like it looked like they're trying to phase him out, to be honest, because they went and got Aaron Wiggins, and Aaron Wiggins could play the 2 or the 3, and we keep JK. JK's going to be here. He's going to be backup. I mean, either starting or backup shooting guard. I mean, small forward. And if JK starts, then Dyson will be the backup small forward. So there's really not any avenue for Zachary Shea. I mean, they're actively signing players to kind of ease him out of the rotation. They're starting to Garrison Matthews him, in my opinion. Now, hopefully he has a great summer with his national team, with the French team, and he shows improvement to the point that it's like, maybe we'll, invest more time. But right now, with the moves we're making, we got Kisper, who was ahead of him in the rotation at the end of the season, and Zach was starting to get DNPs. He's still on the roster. JK is still on the roster. Both of those guys passed Zachary Shea for playing time. And then we got Aaron Wiggins. I mean, it's starting to come. We're filling up this team with talent. It's becoming a part that it's just like, man, it's going to be hard to get them on the court. And then I was thinking, if the kid grow like 2 more inches, maybe we could just play him at center, as a small ball center. Even though he's taller than a Yucca Kongu, I'm just saying like strength-wise. Because he can block shots. He can play defense, Welcome to the family. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Hey, we got a new family member, R. Lee. Appreciate that. Welcome to DIXON WAY family. Get on that DIXON WAY sub train all aboard. Well, Santa ain't playing, but thank you for coming in, being a part of DIXON WAY. Let me give you applause. Appreciate that, R. Lee. Welcome to the stream. And with that, guys, we're about to get up out of here. But Braves win. Great win by the Braves. Late night is 1:03 in the morning. You guys go ahead and get some rest. I'm about to. But yeah, Braves win. Much needed win. A great dominant pitching performance by the Braves, as they should do against a team that only got 33 wins. This team came into Atlanta and blew doors. So we definitely wanted some get back. And that's exactly what you do to a team that's weaker than you. You take care of business. You don't let them jump out on you. And then you come from behind, they got confidence. This is how you take care of a lower team. You know what I'm saying? So I like to see the Braves do that. Let's do it. Now do it again tomorrow. Win the series. And then be greedy. After you win the series, be greedy and sweep them. All right, but one step at a time. Let's go and win tomorrow. This is definitely was a bullpen game, and it worked out. So great job by Walt Weiss managing tonight. Don't like Hassan Kim in the lineup at all, but hey, we won with the designated out in the game. So great game. All right, guys. Peace up, A-Town down. Deuces.